Hey, another thing, I let that old proverbial imaginary axe swing on my channel. As I've told you guys before, I mean, it's a pleasure dealing with most of the people. Loving coming on, interacting, talking shit, talking about whatever we feel like, having fun. It's not literal, it's just a good time. Vulgarity, dirty jokes. You know what I mean? It's a private channel with public access. And I think, personally, that I give people a long rope. You know, I don't want to be a jerk, or it's not some big, great honor that you can come on there and talk. I don't think that at all. But if it gets to be problematic and you're driving me nuts and your whole life's a disaster and you're calling me and texting me all the fucking time and nothing ever gets any better, I don't want you around. If you're just a bullshitter that doesn't take any responsibility for your own actions and everything is everybody else's fault and you make up stories like your kids are doctors when they're not, I don't want you around. And like I've told everybody that I've blocked more than once before, I'm not fucking around. If I tell you that I don't want you around, I don't want to have any communications with you, I'm serious. And after the first warning, that's one thing. After the second, if you do it again, I'm not kidding you, I'll fill out a police report. It's called stalking. There's no reasonable reason that you should be contacting me when I put you on notice. Don't want to be in your life, I don't want you in mine. It's as simple as that. And I'm not trying to scare people off. Same thing with being an older guy and these crazy wacko women contacting me. Forget it, it's not happening. Doesn't interest me for starters. The likelihood of me having any interest in you is almost zero. So I know you're used to getting attention from older men that you think are lonely. That's not happening here either. Move on. Hit the road, stalk somebody else. I joke around a lot, but if you're not sane, tactful, have any degree of etiquette, been successful in your life, appreciate the arts, like writing, culture, symphonies, orchestras, reading, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I know that I talk about blowjobs and porn and all that shit all the time, but that's kind of somewhat of an act. How I act is what I try and attract, and I don't need any second-party validation from anyone, anywhere. Particularly on YouTube. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, share, all that bullshit, I could care less. If they canceled my channel tomorrow, I'd be happy. I'd also be happy if they didn't, because there's a lot of good people I've met on YouTube. But when I give you the old imaginary boot, I'm not bullshitting around. My life's better not knowing you. Hit the road, say la vive. Give me all the thumbs down you want. Doesn't matter.